All right, well, the weather is finally broke. Today I'm out in the old town of Ravenna, Ohio, which is just east of Kent. Once a busy industrial type town, looking to target some older homes built maybe the late 1800s, early 1900s. Gonna knock on some doors. The weather's breaking and the ground is now unfrozen, so a great time to find some old coins. So I'll knock on a few doors and see what happens. You upset your dog, sorry. Hi, my name is Bill. I had a quick question for you. Your house, was it built like the turn of the century, early 1900s, late 1800s?
The best places are old homes. I have a knack of finding old places, like old houses. You look at the sidewalks, like say the sidewalk leading up to them is still a slate sidewalk. It's a good chance that yard's never been turned, which means the yard has not been thrown around.
So what happens here is, now obviously this isn't the original sidewalk or anything, I could tell because it's not slate, but I'll still find stuff in here and then down along by the fire hydrant and everything too. It's amazing what people lose in their yards.
Yeah.
Well, obviously this house was built at the turn of the century. I can already tell it's been done before. The two modern coins they missed. Also, I'm not really sure if the actual front yard is the original front yard.
When you go out to a yard or a beach, every place is different. It's never the same. You just never know what you're going to find.
It's an old bullet.
Really?
Yeah, check it out. It's an old bullet. Look at that. And some gunfighting in this part of town. See that? Yeah. I'll show that to a homeowner.
I worked in sales for 35 years in a very stressful environment where when I'm out metal detecting, the last thing on my mind is the stress of my sales job. What's on my mind is, what am I going to find next? So when I get a tone of like a old silver quarter or maybe a ring, that's what excites me. I think, what did a quarter get a person in 1895? And that's what, keeps me excited about the hobby.
Today we're driving around rural Ohio and we're heading to a 1821 homestead, one of the first houses built in this part of Ohio. And we're excited to go back. We were here on Saturday. The oldest coin we found was from 1927. I can tell from my experience of metal detecting that the yard's been done before, but today we're going to use the Minelab Equinox 800 to find out what the other metal detectors had missed. It's very bouncy. The soil here is really weird too, a lot of gravel. Whatever it is, it's in the clump, so that's a good news. Maybe we actually got a coin. Yeah, we do. Oh my gosh, we got silver here. Look at that. Got some old silver. Check it out.
When you get a certain tone in your ear with your headphones, but also see a certain number on your display of your metal detector, when you've done it for a long time, you have a good idea of what you're digging.
So we got a 1946 90% silver rosy dime. I'm using the Equinox 800 today, but I'm also using the 6-inch coil because I can tell the soil here has been moved a lot, and the 6-inch helps me pinpoint a little bit better when I'm trying to find these coins in a pretty trashy area, but more to dig. This is a shallow signal. I'm guessing either a strip of aluminum crap or a penny. Time will tell here. Seen enough crap with that's for sure. Yeah, now we're getting a low tone, so it's probably a piece of siding or junk.
I was metal detecting an old home in New Philly in North Broadway Street, and I got a dime signal on this metal detector. and I dug down about 8 inches and I found my first silver dime. It was from 1877. It was a seated dime. So that really got me hooked because I had known through some research that a lot of people don't find many silver coins in many years of metal detecting. And here I am out the first time in an old home, and it was pretty exciting. It really gets you hooked when you pull a almost 200-year-old coin out of the ground. It's silver and it's still in great condition. Must have got it out. It's over here now. Gotta be junk. It's got a really low tone to it. Why the pinpoint is not picking it up is beyond me. Come on. Huh. Oh, there it is. Holy smokes. It's not junk. It's a ring. Check it out. Well, not a ring. It's something really cool here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, a piece of jewelry. Sweet. Look at that. It looks like it got some silver on it. Today I'm at the Holiday Inn Express here in Kent, Ohio. Bringing a few of my finds over the years, some gold chains, some silver rings, and there's a silver and gold buying company here at this Holiday Inn Express, so I'm going to try to see what my finds are worth today, since gold and silver at all-time high per ounce.
All right, my man. Depends if you just like my price. With something like this, I'd be right around 970.29 and make it 971 for you today.
Okay, that sounds fair.
All right.
So my goal before I walked into this silver and gold buying place was to get between $700 and $1,000. I'd done a little research before I went in from a jeweler down in Canton. So I got $971 for a gold chain, a gold ring, and a couple silver rings I metal detected over the past 10 years. One of my goals is to find my first gold coin. I found gold rings, I found valuable silver coins. I have never found a gold coin. I guess the passion I have is to keep going to find that goal, and then I'll find another goal.